Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're getting things sorted out. If anybody tunes in there. What does that little button say right there? Okay. Hey Diane, can you hear us? Howdy, 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 howdy. Somebody just shoot us a little message there if you can hear what's going on here. What do you see? Is there anybody saying they can hear us? Yeah? Whoa! There's
Here
Afton.
I am.
How's everybody doing? So, thank you Americana Highways for inviting us along here to do one of your shows from the quarantine, which I think has just been wonderful. I've been checking out a whole bunch of them. Tim Carroll earlier, just fantastic. Anyway, so we're coming at you from northern Arizona, where we are sitting tight. We'll get her going. I rode west and found my place in the canyon. To the desert with a 6-string on my back. The sun beat down like a vulture on a 2-day kill. Coyotes in the night try to bend this beggar to their will. Now there's a woman next to me on the cold hard ground. She's a peaceful place in a hard luck town, and I feel no need to turn this train around. We rode east and found our place in the mountains. 7 weeks picking in the bars for a milk and gas. Tornado took a swing at Betty in southwest Texas. Rained so hard like pellets from a 12-gauge kiss. Now there's a woman next to me on the cold hard ground. She's a peaceful place in a hard luck town. Feel no need to turn this train around. And I feel no need to turn this train around. These southern hills make our guitars sing. Our voices echo through the kudzu vine. We sunk our roots on a bank where an old man willow grows. Made our bed where 3 great rivers flow. Now I've settled down to start myself a family, and I settled to bring up nothing but a joyride. But that red dirt scene keeps pulling me from my home. Well, that's okay, 'cause I ain't going at it on my own, not this time. There's a woman next to me on the cold hard ground. She's a peaceful place in a hard luck town. Feel no need to turn this train around. Now there's a woman next to me on the cold hard ground. She's a peaceful place and a hard luck town, and I feel no need to turn this train around. And I feel no need to turn this train around. All right. Yeah, so we are called Surrender Hill. This is Afton. I'm Robin. And for those of you who don't know us, and we have a brand new record out called A Whole Lot of Freedom. And that record, it actually dropped on April 3, just in time for this entire mess to really kick in. And but we're all getting through it together. And it's a time in our life, I'll tell you. So anyway, that's a song from the new record. Here's another one. This is actually a tune that I wrote in around 2007 and put on an album called Come On Home. It was kind of an added track at the back end of the record, and it's always kind of hung around in my mind. And when we started working on songs for this album, it just seemed to really be an appropriate tune, but for Afton to sing, not me. So I think that is what the song was actually waiting for, was Afton's voice. So here we go.
Hole in the muff, leaking your oil and you play with
Afton actually is like playing drums. You can't see the drums here. So if you hear that little beat going on right there, she's playing that, and yeah. Broken Down Car. That's kind of where I was heading when I wrote that song, 2007. I was doing pretty well in my life at the time, but somehow some little devil inside me knew that I was heading straight towards being a broken down car. Not anymore. So here's another song from A Whole Lot of Freedom. This is was one of those 8-minute song writes, you know, where you're just kind of hanging out and you pick up the guitar and the song is, you know, plowing out. I always think back to something Tom Petty used to talk about how songs, you know, they're flying through the air and all you need to do is just kind of open up yourself and reach up there and grab one. And that's kind of what happened on this particular morning. And anyway, I think it's a song for this time as well. This is called Healing Song. I sang songs that helped me through the thunder. I sang songs keep me from going under. I sang songs, just me and a bottle of cheap wine. I sang songs to ease my troubled mind. I sang songs to keep the fires burning. I sang songs, keep the old truck wheels turning. I sang songs, just me, under a million stars. I sang songs to mend my broken heart. Now I know there ain't no perfect time or place. Sometimes this world can pull an ugly face. Then I reach up high for something strong. Keep my head in the clouds for a healing song. I sang songs to see my baby smile. I sang songs to wash away the miles. I sang songs, just me, late into the night. I sang songs to carry me to the light. Now I know there ain't no perfect time or place. Sometimes this world can pull an ugly face. Then I reach up high for something strong. Keep my head in the clouds for a healing song. Time or place. Sometimes this world can pull an ugly face. Then I reach up high for something strong. Keep my head in the clouds for a healing song. Then I reach up high for something strong. Keep my head in the clouds for a healing song. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Afton. Thank you for singing that song so beautifully. So we have lots of friends in the East Coast. It's nighttime there. What we're dealing with right now is the light coming through the windows over here. We decided to try and use pretty much natural light for our little adventure today here on Americana Highways. It's pretty beautiful out there right now. So here's a song from our last album. We have a last record came out in 2018. Did it not? It did. And that record was called Tore Down Fences. And this is the title track of that album.
Once felt alive, as though the hours falling far from heaven's door. Love took flight till another came calling with a song for a morning soul. It unburied the bones, untangled the wire, carried the stones of fallen desire, untied the chains that bound my heart, tore down fences, gently kissed my scars. Sunlight came in the form of a touch by the flame in a lover's eye. Sweeter than spring, tender as a whisper, promise of summertime. It unburied the bones, untangled the wire, carried the stones of a fallen desire, untied the chains that bound my heart, tore gently kiss my scars. It unburied the bones, untangled the wire, carried the stones of a fallen desire, untied the chains that bound my heart, tore down fences, gently kissed my scars, tore down fences, gently kissed my scars.
All right. So, yeah, earlier on I was talking about that, prophecy in the song, Broken Down Car. Well, when everything came to pieces and the doors fell off and the wheel went flying that way and things didn't start anymore, I set out on the road just kind of like, on a pilgrimage to find myself and figure some things out. And This song is a song off of our new record. This is a song called Lucky Star. And it's kind of a song about, that time of trying to work things out and working things out. So it's a good song. It's a song with a happy ending. It goes like this. Been out walking with my father, searching for his son, a man he left behind him with his name to carry on. I've been covering hard country, banging on a drum, carving out an image of the man I will become. A reflection in the water stood steady in the dark, my lucky star. Got her hand around my heart, showed me how to navigate hard feelings when they come, how not to walk away, how not to run. I've had to wrestle with some demons, the kind that feed the wolf, ones that dance with the devil, that would eat you if they could. But love has found my footsteps like a shadow from the start. No more treading down that lonesome road or breaking others' hearts. A reflection in the water stood steady in the dark, my lucky star. Got her hand around my heart, showed me how to navigate hard feelings when they come, how not to walk away, how not to run. Oh yeah, oh, oh, yeah. Reflection in the water stood steady in the dark, my lucky star. Got her hand around my heart, showed me how to navigate hard feelings when they come, how not to walk away, how not to run. I've been out walking with my father, searching for his son, the man he left behind him with his name to carry on. I've been covering hard country, banging on a drum, carving out an image of the man I will become. You know, I never thought the man I would become would be wearing a cowboy hat that looked quite like this one. But
we're on limited wardrobe
apparently
here.
That guy does. He does wear that hat. And I'm
think
growing to
good.
like it.
It looks good.
Yeah.
So this next song is a song that I wrote, kind of inspired by where I've sort of ended up in my life and thinking about where we've both been, and we've been through difficult times as we all have, and this song is really just about trying to stay positive through those times. And I think that right now we're all kind of going through a winter season, so to speak, but it will hopefully come to an end soon and we will all be better for it. So this is called Winter's End.
another tune from our the new record, which can be found at our website if you would like to get a copy of that or listen to some of the tunes. And also, please, you know, Americana Highways is doing they do an awesome job of presenting some fantastic music. So please follow them if you aren't already. And they also have a virtual tip jar we have listed here. So please, you know, help them out because they don't charge for all that wonderful info that they supply and, you know, great interviews and just, anyway. So here we go.
Drowning by another's hand, but I still see good in a bitter man who can't fight the fear within. Well, this lonely road, circumstance is caught up in a wilderness, and all little piece of land will carry me through winter's end. Sometimes I cry, but tears of joy for setting free the hateful noise. And even when they sell me short, I still get what I came here for. Caught up in a wilderness, and all I know is this little piece of land will carry me through winter's end, winter's end. Ooh, yeah. When it's all said and done, the journey can be holding on to all the love that sang my song. I'm living proof it can be done. Well, this lonely road, circumstance caught up in a wilderness, and all I know is this little piece of land will carry me through winter's end. It'll carry me through winter's end, winter's end. Ooh, yeah.
Yep. Well, I enjoyed listening. I did.
Thank you.
Bash's. We're drinking Bash's water. That's the local grocery store here, Camp Verde, Arizona. Well, I don't have a timepiece around, but I think we have time for one more song. We really appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we especially appreciate Americana Highways for inviting us along to do this. The company that we are amongst is really awesome. It's been fantastic, these quarantine shows. So here you go. This is the title track from our new record. It's called A Whole Lot of Freedom. and get you one, as they say. I grew up in a simple way. Every day my feet kicked up the dirt. I remember riding wild horses in the rain, and I was told to walk it off when I got hurt. Only outlaw songs on the radio, 1 AM station's all we had. I drove that old truck just as far as it would go, and where I ended up ain't all that bad. Got a little country in my soul, a little bit of rock and roll, got a lot of whiskey in my blood. Got a little country in my soul, dance halls and rodeos, and a whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Damn near 30 years out on the road, only words and a guitar to keep me sane. Every day I would wake up and go where the warm wind blows, and never stick around long enough to make a name. Got a little country in my soul, a little bit of rock and roll, got a lot of whiskey in my blood. Got a little country in my soul, dance halls and rodeos, and a whole lot of freedom, don't you know? A whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Then I met a woman, she shook me up, traded in my whiskey and the blues. Looked her in the eye, said, baby, you're enough. She said, cowboy, you don't have to choose. Got a little country in my soul, little bit of rock and roll, got a lot of whiskey in my blood. Got a little country in my soul, dance halls and rodeos, and a whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Yeah, whoa, whoa. A whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Hey, whoa, whoa. A whole lot of freedom, don't you know? A whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Gotta love the open road, knowing where the blacktop goes. A whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Snow-capped mountains in the spring, everything in between. A whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Riding wild horses on the plains in old Mexico. A whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. A whole lot of freedom, don't you know? Well, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, and it's been our pleasure. And stay safe in your quarantine and keep it interesting. We'll see you next time.